Center for Law and Business, popularly known by its acronym CLB, was established in 2004 with the objective of providing access to world-class education for Nigerians and students all over the world. In its effort to advance this objective, CLB has partnered with another global leader in legal education, Barbri Global. Barbri Global, with its headquarters in Dallas, Texas, prides itself as a leading company which puts its students first. In over 55 years, it has helped over 1.5 million lawyers, judges, and law students prepare and pass bar examinations. The partnership with these two leading institutions will enable the legal community in West Africa to prepare within their jurisdiction for examinations, allowing them to obtain course or multiple professional qualifications. And to make this happen, CLB has held a free webinar twice this year, 30th of June and 14th of July, titled The International Lawyers Cross-Professional Qualifications Masterclass, Opportunities and Advantages of Multi-Jurisdictional Capabilities. It was a hybrid event which attracted a small group of people to this room and many others joining online. As it is important to note that the practice of law today crosses political and cultural borders, Chris Jorgensen, a lawyer who is qualified to practice in the US and the UK, kicked off the webinar with the advantages of obtaining foreign or dual qualifications.
Now, I'm sure each of you have your own reason why you would be on this webinar today, why you would be interested in learning about qualifying in the US or England and Wales. But we as a company tend to see people pursuing dual qualification for a few limited reasons. They're looking to perhaps distinguish themselves. Maybe they're looking to make a career move. Maybe they work in a very competitive environment in a firm or in a company where they need to stand out from their peers. And dual qualification can help them achieve that distinction. Maybe they're looking to move their practice. They currently work within the confines of one jurisdiction, but they're wanting to either move geographically or expand their scope of their practice, and they need that second qualification or that understanding of a different structure of legal system to help them gain that global relevance. But then also they're looking to broaden their legal understanding. This is something that I've found as a dual practitioner that's very compelling, but maybe isn't the thing that's always thought of first, which is that when we start to study the way that another jurisdiction organizes their law and thus their society, the way another society decides to govern, the way that their jurisprudence is handled, we naturally as practitioners broaden our legal understanding.
While addressing the changes in the bar examinations over the years, Suzanne Reece, a team member of the Barbri Global, explained how they now tackle these changes with their new approach to preparing their students for bar exams.
And I think Barbri really is at the forefront of teaching students in a really interesting and creative way. So yes, you want to think about qualifying in a English and Welsh law, but the way that students have been taught in the past has been focused on reading very lengthy textbooks, doing essay-type questions and essay-type examinations. And now what we have is a new examination system where students are examined in a very, very different way. And for that reason, I think it's so important that we have a different way of teaching and assessing students so that they are properly prepared for this new exam that all solicitors will now face, the Solicitors Qualifying Examinations Part 1 and Part 2. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the Solicitors Qualifying Examinations. My experience has been as a learning coach on Part 1 of the exam and as a course leader on Part 2 of the exam, which deals with teaching the skills. And I know Monique is going to tell you a little bit more about the course as we go.
The team at Barbri Global also talked about the courses and the qualifying exams. The session was very interactive, with many participants online and in person asking several questions. While talking to the newsman, the founder and CEO of CLB, Mr. Dapo Yewumi, sheds more light on this unique collaboration.
We can work in almost any country, and 60% of the countries of the world. We can multilateral organizations, United Nations, and those kind of institutions would welcome people with those kind of qualifications. So that enhances that possibility. So global relevance is also enhanced by these qualifications. So today, Center for Global Business, along with Barbri Global, is announcing the introduction of this opportunity to Nigeria and the West Africa